What's up everybody, my name is Gerard Younger and today I'm looking at a portable monitor option from a company called KKsmart. In this video I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview of the portable display and let you guys know what it can be used for. So let's jump into it. So for those of you who are looking for a portable monitor option, this 17.3-inch screen is a really good one to consider. So the items that come inside the box with the monitor pretty much would be everything that you'll need to get the monitor set up with a compatible device, that being a laptop, desktop, a tablet, or even a phone. When you open up the box for the monitor, one thing that would be included is a card that tells you that you can get a free item with the display. These 3 items would be what you can choose from. Only one of them you can receive, and in order to receive that you would just have to email their support email address and they'll be able to send that out to you. You'll have to confirm your shipping address, and once you do that they'll go ahead and send you that free item. Another thing that comes inside the box besides the display would be an instructional guide on how to use the cover as a stand, because the protective cover that comes included with the monitor doubles as a stand for the display as well. And on that sheet is going to have a QR code which links you to a YouTube video which basically demonstrates for you how you'd go about using the cover as a stand. Another thing that comes inside the box would be the user manual, which pretty much gives you the information on the specs for the monitor and the button layout as well as the menu layout. Another thing that you'll receive is a card that informs you of the blackout issue, which can happen when you're using the monitor with a device. Sometimes when you have it plugged into a device that supports USB-C, power delivery, and USB alt display mode, the monitor might lose signal suddenly. And this can happen, continuously. And the fix for that would just be to plug the power cable into the monitor, and that would resolve the issue for you. Moving along, you'll get a USB to USB-C cable. Now this would only be used for power delivery. To show you guys an example of that, I have a laptop here, and you would plug the USB type A end into the laptop or to the device that you have, and then the HDMI, I'm going to use that for video. In this example, I'm going to plug the HDMI into the laptop, and then I'll plug the USB-C portion of that USB type A to USB type C into the monitor, and then the other end of the HDMI cable I'll plug that in as well, and then that ultimately would give me power for the monitor and video via the HDMI cable. To continue with what comes included inside the box with the monitor, you'll receive a USB-C to USB-C cable, and this could be used for power and video. The device that you use the monitor with would have to actually support that, so it would have to have a USB-C port that delivers power, or that supports USB-C PD or power delivery, and it would also have to support USB-C DisplayPort alt mode. If your device does not, then the monitor does include a HDMI cable. It would be a full HDMI to HDMI mini. The mini side would plug into the portable monitor, and most electronic devices would have this option available for video output. So it's great that this would have that option available or included as well. The next cable and last cable would be another USB-C to USB-C cable, and this would just be an additional one, so you'll have 2 USB-C to USB-C cables included with the monitor. Finally, you'll receive the power adapter, and this would be used in any event that you're experiencing flickering or the monitor going black or you're losing signal. This would be the item that you'd want to use with the monitor in order to provide the additional power that it requires. So you'll notice on this power adapter that it has a USB-C port, and you would be able to use this with the USB-C to USB-C cables that came included with the monitor. One end would just plug into the adapter. You'd plug the adapter into a wall outlet, and then the other end would plug into the monitor directly. The item that you've been waiting for, the monitor itself, it comes in this sleeve and it has the cover or stand pre-attached to it. This would act as a protective cover for the monitor. And as you can see, it has a carbon fiber look to it, which gives it a premium look, which is pretty cool. And this is detachable, so you can remove it from the portable monitor itself. But once you remove it, the monitor will not have a way to stand up. So the cover is essentially needed or required in order to have the monitor stand up. To show you what that looks like, here is the monitor with the stand. So this is with the stand on the monitor. And then once you pull the cover away from the monitor, there's no way for it to actually stand up by itself. The protective cover or the stand would have to be attached to the monitor. For buttons and ports on this monitor, on the right side at the very top, you'll have an exit or input source button. Below that, you'll have the menu button, and that's for accessing the settings on the monitor. Below that one, you'll have a USB-C OTG port, and that's for connecting a mouse or a keyboard. And the very last one would be a headphone jack, and this is for adding headphones or a speaker to the monitor. The monitor itself does actually come with built-in speakers. For the left side of the monitor, you'll have an HDMI mini port, and then below that, you'll have two USB-C ports, which are exactly the same. To show you the USB-C OTG port in action, I plugged in a USB-C hub, and then a receiver that I have for a mouse, I plugged that into the hub, and then shortly after, the laptop detected the mouse as if it was plugged directly into the laptop itself. To show the button functionality on the right side of the monitor, if you press the OSD button, that allows you to control the brightness and the volume on the monitor. If you hold the button down, that gives you access to the OSD menu. And there you can control the brightness, the hue and saturation, the volume, and you would have access to turn on the HDR capability or the FreeSync for the monitor. To dive into the specs for the monitor, this is an IPS panel that's 1080p, and it's a 17.3-inch screen. The refresh rate is going to be 60 Hertz. The monitor is rated for 350 nits for brightness, and the weight of the monitor is going to be 1.71 pounds. To give my thoughts on the image quality from this display, the output from this panel is relatively decent. To conclude this overview, for someone that works on a laptop that's looking for a secondary display to get that added screen real estate, or if you're someone that's looking for a monitor to carry with you on the go, that you can use for gaming, or even someone that's looking for a travel-friendly monitor that you can take with you that's easy and lightweight to carry, then this would be a very competitive option to look at, and it may be exactly what you're looking for. If you stayed this far into the video, I do want to say I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions regarding the monitor, feel free to leave them below and I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And I'll see you guys in another one. Thank you. Bye-bye.